So I just seen on Fox News that they've been whooping some ass down in Alabama. And not only did I seen it on Fox News, I was there. As I was eating on the river at a little local restaurant I'd never been to before called Senior Frogs. I like to eat local when I can, when I'm on vacation. But I'm sitting there, next thing I know, a goddamn melee breaks out. Apparently a boat captain asked these white people to move their boat because it was parked where it wasn't supposed to be. And hey, I get it. As a white man, I don't think the rules apply to me either. Yeah, I parked this big-ass truck in places most people didn't even know that had places. I mean, what's the point of having a big-ass truck if you can't pop 2 tires up on the curb and the other 2 on somebody else's Miata? But I digest. And the captain said, you got to move the boat. And if there's one thing I've learned about white men, you don't come between a white man and his boat. You ever seen somebody get between a bear and her cubs? It's just like that. And plus, with all that's been going on with Bud Light, you know these white guys were just looking for a fight. The one guy started yelling. He said, you don't lay a finger on the sound of freedom. And at first, I thought he was talking about the movie, but it turns out that's just what he had named his boat. Just recently, you could tell the paint was new on it. But the white guy, he punched the captain. The captain squared up, but not before throwing his hat in the air like he just graduated. All kinds of bright red white people in cargo swim trunks came out of the woodwork, and then the black people came in for reinforcements. A guy, Michael Phelps, is way across the water to whoop some ass. And then somebody pulled out a chair like it was a goddamn WWE. There were chairs flying everywhere. Somebody threw the chair from Game of Thrones. Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse was eating somebody. Bernie Sanders was sitting in a chair. Otis Redding threw a chair on the dock of the bay. It was pandemonium. I'm getting PTSD just thinking about it. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and I just hope and pray to God that I don't start having flashbacks and hit somebody with a folding chair in between the Dollar Dance and Cotton Eye Joe. I'll admit, what happened was wrong. The injuries sustained by that boat were a tragedy. And as someone who just recently lost his boat in Lake Travis, my boat, the SS MAGAritaville, R.I.P., baby girl, I know she's in the great bottom of the ocean in the sky. But can we all just come together and think about the boats for once? Yes, ass whoopings, they come and go, but these boats are forever.